a missing frame of animation. This is the new targeting. You see there's a big bug that's actually fixed in a version that's a lot faster than this one. You see when the target is there, we'll have next target, closest target, all those things already hot, heat, and ready to go. And I think, let me go back here and cast a few spells so before I get into it too deeply, you can see a couple things. Alright, that's the first version of Magic Missile, not that impressive, but check out.
Alright, thanks.
If I can maybe run out. Let me get to a good place to do this. Get away! Get away! Get away! Alright, lead them around the hill. This demonstrates why being a top-down game is fun, because you can do things like use the battlefield to good effect. I'll go over here. Oh, I don't want to roast the cow, but right. Oh! Bummer. There you go. First version of Flame Wall. Oh, you can see the targeting is going crazy. We've toned down the targeting quite a bit. That's way, way, way too much. The version you're seeing is about 2.5 weeks old. It's way too much. But you see, there's a nice blow effect to the flames. You'll see also Poison Field looks interesting as well. Oh, I'm sorry, what was that? Oh, I get hit. I'm sorry, what was that one again? Oh, he's going to get me guard. I've been guard back many a time because being on Faluki, you're like, oh, sorry. There are 2 portals here. One on the left is our sort of scenic tour of notable areas of Britannia, and the one on the right is the dungeon tour. Here are these guys. I have the best sword in the game. I made it myself. It will be available.
How many quotes is it?
It's going to be hard to get. Let me see if I get the voice wall down before I get into the action. Because normally what happens is Dragonhead will, I'll tank for Dragonhead. Dragonhead can stand back and cast spells. I can't get this flame wall to work. I mean
Spellworks no longer appear above your head.
Oh, they do. It's just not in this particular version. They will appear above your head. In fact, Bubble Chat works. If Dragonhead were in the game, I could actually prove that, but you'll just have to take my word for it. All right. Off we go. Yes, this is the War Peace button. I'm at war, I'm at peace. I'm at war, I'm at peace. We're moving that around. It's a bit of an experiment. We're going to move it to the left, move it to the right. There's some discussion about getting rid of it all together and going to an auto attack kind of thing, but because the rhythm of combat, especially for melee players, is War Peace, special attack, primary attack, secondary attack, we're probably going to keep them grouped together so they're handy and they'll be assigned their own hotkey. Right now they're in the middle. I don't know, you guys can tell us later whether you want them in the middle or to the left. We'll probably give you that option. The great thing about this new interface is it's very flexible. We're going to give you lots of options. You guys might, first I want to talk about player housing. This is a very early coffin. You see there's some bugs with the tiling, but kind of get the effect. This next house is a little bit more typical view of player housing. Very small cottage, paintings on the walls, bed, upstairs, a little garden, some sort of office, and an art room. So very comfortable abode.
In one of your pictures that you had showed us on the website, it showed characters sitting down on the bed.
Yes, that was an artist saying, "Hey, we can do this now," and yeah. We're looking at, it was in the screen. It is possible. We're looking at, there is some issues with it, but sitting on the bed, why is sitting on the bed a big deal? Everyone seems to be sitting on the bed now. Is that a big deal?
Bro, I don't care.
You guys want it? You guys want to sit on the bed? It's in the game. Write that down, Dragonhead. It's in the game. All right. There's another, now we get time to eat your cotton pen. Absolutely. This is obviously a more PvP-oriented player with cannons. Wouldn't it be cool if one of these cannons actually worked against other players? Just a thought, just an idea. Just think it out loud. Just ponder. All right, let's go take a look at some. The Dungeon of Spies, I think you'll find, has become a little bit more interesting. I wish I could switch back and forth, but now I can show you how dungeons were once they were, they're drawn in
He explained earlier that the
1997
peak
more often than
spots
not.
are
You see
unfinished art.
and it looks better here. The curved walls, it looks
This
like it
one
was
right
a
there.
cave carved out by water. It feels much more organic. It feels much more like a solid, rocky kind of place. Inside, you're going to see, you guys have killed millions and millions of these, is the Edmund. And he is going to be the new player king of choice. But now he looks like that. He falls down like that. And you do him, and that's how you basically start your career as killing enemies for a while. The cool thing about the monsters that we're redrawing is, where is one? Where is my Earth Elemental? Where is he? There his corpse isn't in the game yet, so we're calling this morning. Okay. The very cool thing that what we're able to do is actually take the original design docs from the original Euro development team and actually execute those. Because Earth Elementals were supposed to be made of boulders that moved when they walked. They were supposed to pick a boulder off your back and smash you with it, and that was their attack. That's in the game now. They couldn't do that a few years ago. We can do that now. You're going to see that over and over again. We try to adhere as closely as we could to the intent of the original designers. All right, let's leave the spies. You guys have been here plenty.
You're going the wrong way. Oh, no.
I'm not going to go to the gargoyles quite yet. We could.
If you, excuse me.
Yes, sir.
If you decided to eliminate the backpack theme from your inventory, is it going to be?
Yes. Now, take it easy. Take it easy. First thing we want to do is get the core interface right. And what we want to do is have you manipulate your possessions quickly and efficiently. So when we later give you an option where you can move things around and set things and make designs or organize it in such a way, we are looking at ways to do that, and I can't make a promise right now, but we want to give as many legacy benefits as we can, but we have to build the new interface first and then build the extras. Another window like this will open, and then you'll be able to give these names. So this bag is this, and that bag is that. And then they'll tile or they'll go wherever you want them to go. Right now, it's sort of everything like I'll kill this guy, girl. And right now it opens right where I don't want it to, but basically that's the corpse, drag and drop. Then in theory, there's a loot all button, but there's controversy. I take the stuff, and off we go. And then right now, the annoying part of that is I have to open and close my backpack, and that's what we're going to fix. You should be able to drag it into your inventory, or double click, or get into your inventory in an easy way. There's too many extra clicks there in looting stuff.
Well, one of the reasons I prefer the backpack motif is you can see everything you have at once.
Yes.
You don't have to scroll through a little list.
That's one of the things we want to give you. Absolutely, be able to see everything you're packed from a quick look. So basically, a summary. Yes, a legacy client. And you get into deeper questions that we can talk about in depth. The legacy client is going to be functional for a long time.
Are we going to be forced to play in full screen mode?
In Kingdom Reborn, there will be a windowed mode.
We're going to be forced to play in 3D.
It is 3D card required. You have to either play the 2D Legacy client or Kingdom Reborn. Kingdom Reborn is basically technically a 3D client. You need a 3D accelerated card to play.
Will both 2D and 3D be active at the same time?
2D, yes. Legacy and Kingdom Reborn will be active at the same time.
Are there plans to phase out 2D?
It'll be based on adoption, how fast you guys adopt Kingdom Reborn. Once we get to about 99-95%, we'll start making decisions about when we start phasing out the legacy client. So it's really about what players are doing. But I think what we're going to find is if we're going to experiment with it, find out that it's easier to play UO. It's going to be faster. You're going to be able to do what you want a little bit quicker. And I think adoption rates are going to be pretty good. And then we'll start evaluating, because what we don't want is having to support 3 different clients. We want to get down to 2, and then we want to get down to 1. But that's a ways out. We aren't going to force you into Kingdom Reborn. What we want to do is entice you to play Kingdom Reborn and stick with it. And then at some point, you'll just be playing Kingdom Reborn, and then 2D will go away. But it's going to take a long time to do that. Months, perhaps more than a year. Keep in mind this is a test center, so there's test center info that pops up. That won't pop up in the real game. This actually pops up on a regular test center. I'm not sure why they put it.